describe your room or your home. But first, before we can describe our place of living, let's first talk about the different types of housing. Types of housing. What kind of a house do you live in? And you can also share other types of housing that you know. So where do you guys stay? What kind of housing is it? An apartment. Good. An apartment is a type of as a type of housing. Now, can we also write other types of housing that you know of? What are other types of housing that you guys know? Do you know any other types of housing? Besides an apartment, how do other houses look like? What are they called? What kind of a house is that one? Building or villa? Like a skyscraper? Oh, skyscraper buildings. Building. Okay, but those buildings, the skyscrapers, inside those buildings, we have apartments. So that's why we have apartment as the first type of housing. Let's work together, guys. I'll give you the second one, a villa. Can you guys think of other types of housing? You see different houses when you watch movies, even when you travel around places.
Penthouse.
Good job, a penthouse. A penthouse. What else? There's also a mansion. A mansion. Can you tell us another one? Can you tell us? There's lake houses as well. Other people live in farmhouses. People who live in the farmhouses. Other people live in a duplex. It's a 2-story house. And there's many more others. Other people, they have tree houses and tiny houses as well as a cottage. All those are types of houses. Now everybody's going to share with us the type of housing they live in. They have to describe their room and tell us in the whole house which room is their favorite. Let's start here. Tavin, what type of housing do you live in? Describe your room or your house. Also tell us of all the houses, of all the rooms in the house, which one is your favorite? Yes, it's the warm-up questions. In an apartment, okay. Yes. Okay, can you describe your room for us? Tell us how your room looks like. You can talk about the painting, you can talk about the decor of your room. Do you have posters? Do you have pictures hanging on the wall? Tell us what's in your room. Describe your room to us.
Color is white.
room looks like. Do you have stuffed animals? Do you have bookshelves somewhere? Like, do you have a collection of some sort? Do you like posters hanging in the wall or on the wall? How did you decorate your room? What about the bookshelf? Where is the bookshelf? Create an image for us. Make sentences. Don't just say one word. When we are doing big test speaking, you need to be able to make a full sentence about something, about the given topic. So when you are speaking, don't just say one word. If I want to describe my room right now, I would say, when you walk inside my room, on the left, you can see my study table. I always keep my laptop or my computer there. It also has marking pens, and when you move to the right, you can see my bed. I like color pink, so my bedding is all pink. I like to keep stuffed animals that I collect when I go out with my friends, or if someone gives me a stuffed animal on my birthday, I always collect stuffed animals because I love cute stuffed animals. So I am telling a story and making somebody imagine how my room might actually look like. So try not to just say one word. Try to make like a full sentence. I know this is mostly speaking and then we get to write, but the same way that you would write is the same way that you should also speak, not just one word. Okay? Where do you live? What kind of housing? And describe your house and your room. What's your favorite room in the whole house? The next two people, please tell us, where do you eat and study at home? 1, 2. Where do you eat and study at home? Also tell us why. Where do you eat and study at home?
I have a meal in my living room and study in my room.
Study in your room. Why is that? Why can't you study in the living room, and why can't you eat in your room?
I study math and English
Okay, so why do you prefer studying in your room?
because I can concentrate more.
You can concentrate more. Okay, that's good. Right. The next two people. Tell us the difference between neighborhood. There's two words. Neighborhood, and neighbor. So someone must tell us the meaning of neighbor and someone must tell us the meaning of neighborhood. Choose. Suji and Yejin. What is neighborhood? And what is neighbor? What's the difference?
They are not same.
Okay, they're not the same, but we need to know what makes them different. Yes, they are not the same, but what makes them different? What is neighborhood and what is neighbor? If I say, Suji, I am around your neighborhood, let's meet up. What is neighborhood? I am around your neighborhood. Let's meet up. Then what is neighborhood? Yejin, what is a neighbor? There's no way you guys are hearing this for the first time, the word neighbor. What do you think is a neighbor?
My house.
Good, it's the people. People living near you. Okay, it's the family that lives next door. Those are your neighbors. Now, what is neighborhood, Suji? If neighbor is the people, what is neighborhood? and I am saying, Suji, I am near your neighborhood, or I am around your neighborhood. Let's meet up. So what is neighborhood?
House.
Close. Neighborhood is the area. Okay? It's the area that you live in. We have Chengidero, we have Sangnamdong, we have Changwonjungang. Those are the neighborhood. It's the place that you live in. Okay? The place or the area that you live in. 1, 2, 3. Tell us why it is important to have neighbors. Let's start with you, followed by Hylden and the guy at the back. Why is it important to have neighbors? We all have neighbors, right? Why is it important to have neighbors? Hmm? Yes. Why is it important to have neighbors? What's good about having neighbors? Give advantages of having neighbors. The good things about having neighbors. Good, you can have people to interact with. If the neighbor has a daughter, or if you are a boy, they have a boy your age, then you can interact and make friends with them. What do you think? Do you like having neighbors?
Yes,
Okay, what's good about your neighbors?
because we can get some help.
Good. Neighbors can help you when you need help. What do you have to say? Do you like having neighbors? You don't have neighbors? You don't know them. Ah, okay. So do you think having neighbors is a good thing? Oh, you never talk to your neighbors, so it's like they're not there. Okay, all right. Well, I think neighbors are really important because they can help you. They're the first people that can help you when you are in trouble. Or when you travel for vacation, you can also leave your pet with them. Now let's go to the vocabulary words. We have apartment. What is an apartment? Who can explain to us what is an apartment? We have 2, 4, 6. 6 words. We need 6 people. Choose one word. The people are called out. Please choose one word and explain to us what it means. Furniture. What is furniture?
Stop seeing.
Good. It's all the items in the house, from the desk to the table to the sofas. That is called furniture. And which one do you choose?
Apartment.
What is an apartment?
Types of housing.
Good. Good. It's a type of housing. How does it look like? It has many floors with different rooms. Okay, so it's a building with many floors and rooms. So we have apartment furniture, garden. Jongmin or Jongwoo. What is a garden?
Many furniture.
Good. It is a piece of land that we can use to plant and grow vegetables and fruits. Good job. Interior design. Onsa, Minje, Yejin, Darwin. Interior design, color scheme. Neighborhood is already explained. The area one lives. So we only have 2. What's the meaning of interior? Good job. Interior is the inside of the house. So it's the way that you have decorated the house inside. For example, this class, we have a white, part of the wall is white, part of the wall is pink with the glass. So this is the interior design of this wall in this class. Color scheme. Minje also. Choose. Who's going to explain color scheme? What do you think we are talking about? Remember, we're talking about homes and rooms today. So what is color scheme when we talk about homes and rooms? Would you help somebody, Imogen? What do you think we are talking about? Remember, our topic is about describing a room or a home. So if we say color scheme, what do you think we are talking about? What comes to your mind when you hear color scheme? And we are talking about homes and rooms. What brings color to the room? Color schemes might be the painting. Like I said, half of this wall is white and there's a pink part that is covered with the glass. So color scheme is the way that you also coordinate colors inside your home, even outside. Okay? Other people like wooden furniture, other people like furniture that has color. So color scheme goes along with painting and the way you've decorated your home, the colorful parts of your home. Okay? So for your introduction, you have to write your ideas about this topic. When we write introduction, I want you guys to write 3 sentences. And then 5 for body 1, 5 for body 2, and 3 for body for conclusion. 3 sentences. How do we write an introduction? Who can explain to us? How can we divide 3 sentences? First sentence, you can define home, or you can define neighborhood, or you can define housing. It's up to you. Choose one word that you want to define, because our topic is about a home or a room. Sentence number 2, you now share or write your opinion about the topic. Sentence number 3 will always be in this essay. In this essay, I will write about. Then you tell us what you will write about in the body of your essay. That's 3 sentences already for your introduction. Body 1, what kind of housing do you live in? If you live in an apartment, talk about it. Describe your room or your home or your neighborhood. Choose one. Body 2, what's your favorite thing about your room or your home? Give reasons. Is there anything you'd like to change? Why or why not? Conclusion, do you think neighbors are important? Why or why not? Brainstorming is the same. You break down body 1. When you break down body 1, you answer by giving details. Detail 1, what kind of housing do you live in? If you live in a villa, you say, I live in a villa. Your reason, why do you live in a villa? Also, give examples. Body 2, the same. You go to detail 2. What's your favorite thing about your room? Then you must give reasons. Why is it your favorite thing? And then examples. You can tell us about the favorite objects that you have in your room, or your favorite thing to do in your room. Conclusion, you can use detail 3, reason 3, and example 3, because it's asking, do you think neighbors are important? So you also have to